Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Daily Porcupine, the ultimate Kotoko fan channel. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Wow. Today we're talking about the Asante Kotoko 1-1 draw against Young Apostle. Everyone expected Kotoko to beat Young Apostles in this game. We'll talk about that today. So before we get into that, subscribe if you haven't and hit the notification bell so you get updates on Asante Kotoko whenever I post them on this channel. Let's get to 200 subscribers. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Jump right into it, and we saw Kotoko struggle to win against Young Apostle. Young Apostle scored the first goal, and everyone was jubilating. Enemies of Asante Kotoko, of course, they were jubilating, and Emmanuel Anchu replied without thunderbolts from outside the box. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about things I noticed from the game, and also talk about what went wrong for Asante Kotoko. The number one thing I just want to say, I won't forget, number one thing is the pitch. I actually thought the Lenkle Obuasi pitch would have been better. Yes, I was expecting it to be better, green and very good, because they haven't been used for a very long time. So why is it that in those terrible conditions, it was actually crazy to see that pitch was approved for football? It's crazy. Someone was saying that the color of the ball and the color of the pitch was the same colors, and some people were saying that there was so much dust in the pitch that the players might get cold or catarrh or whatever, because the nature of the pitch was terrible. I don't know why Kotoko decided to use that venue as their home grounds, considering the fact that they love, or their best football comes when they play on a good pitch. If Kotoko continues staying there, it means they have to adapt to that pitch, because right now that pitch is terrible, 100% terrible, and I think they're going to struggle to adapt to that. They have to change their game style. They have to change how they play. I think it's something Prosperity and the boys need to work on, because the pitch yesterday was a disgrace. Then the second thing I noticed in the game was that fans came out in their numbers, despite the fact that the lowest ticket was 20 cedis. Fans still came out to support Asante Kotoko, and it's actually shameful and surprising that Kotoko couldn't use that to their advantage. The fans were there supporting you, should have relished in their support, their praises, their sounds, the sings, everything. The atmosphere yesterday was actually good. I think that's the only positive thing from that game. The atmosphere at the Lenkle Obuasi Stadium was actually incredible, and it's a pity. It's just sad that Kotoko couldn't take advantage of that to win that game, to give the fans the win. They all came to cheer. So I think in the subsequent home games, Kotoko should try and relish in the support of the fans. They should relish in support of the fans, bask in their praises, the sound, the music, the drumming, and all that. They should use that to motivate them to get the results the fans want. So that is what I'm expecting in the next games Kotoko play at the Lenkle Obuasi Stadium. Then the other thing I noticed in the game was that Kotoko had several chances with set pieces. Several chances to use the set piece to score, but they keep missing the target. They keep missing the target time and time again. You saw a team like, I'm giving an example, a team like Arsenal against Manchester City, they made sure they used their set pieces, made sure it counted. They use that. If they try to score from open play and it doesn't go, they prioritize the set piece. They use a set piece style, they use a plan. This player, in fact, when Arsenal make the set piece, they have certain players you know that at least they will get close to the ball. But anytime Kotoko gets a set piece, it's different style. It's as if they don't know what they are doing. They're trying every tactics to see if it will work. They don't have a plan for set pieces. If I was at the stadium yesterday, I would have asked Prosperity, please, what is your plan? What is your set piece plan? Because you had several against Young Apostle and you couldn't use them. And a team that wants to play in Africa, a team that wants to win the Ghana Premier League, should be using those chances, making use of those chances, and they didn't. So that's what I would have asked Prosperity. What are you guys doing in terms of set pieces? They should be making use of the set pieces. They're a big team with so much experience. The players have played so many games in the preseason, the friendly game, and all that. They should know that the place where they are lacking is the set piece area. They need to perfect that. I think if they perfect that, when they struggle to score from open play, the set piece will be the perfect opportunity for them to score. That's what they need to learn. Once they learn it, I think Kotoko will go far with their game plan. For example, some teams, they don't wish to score goals on open play. They wait till they get a set piece corner or free kick, they cross, because they have players, they have trained a lot on how to convert these set pieces. So that is one of the things I noticed. Kotoko couldn't convert the set pieces against Young Apostles yesterday, and they should work on that in subsequent games. Then the last thing I noticed was that Young Apostles were not that good. Kotoko made them look extremely good. Like, if you see someone who said, "Oh, you guys can beat Young Apostles came there and we are playing very well," no, we allowed them. Kotoko allowed Young Apostles to play very well. There's how you control a game. Young Apostles will fall back when they get the ball in their own area. They just have to shoot it out. But Kotoko allowed them to play. If the goal Kotoko conceded, it was very, very laughable. The player came out to hold the defender and left a gap in the left-hand place. Then the cross, no one was even looking at the players behind them. Everyone eyes, the defenders, the eyes were on the ball. Could have been stopped. Just read the play. Look your back and see there's a player there. You read the play. You stay where the possible pass is coming. You stop the pass before it even gets to the player. It was horrible defending. I think Prosperity should take note of that. It's horrible, horrible defending. There's no way a team like Asante Kotoko should be conceding those sort of goals. The distance from where the player crossed the ball is very far. You can even shift a little bit to intercept the ball. You can see how he laid the pass. It's been a routine interception, but they couldn't do that. They couldn't read the situation. That is what Kotoko did last season, that they were punished several times. It's shocking that they are still repeating the same thing. It's primary school mistake. They have to do better. So those are the things I noticed from the game. I think they can improve from all these points I've listed right now. Set pieces, trying to read the game, trying to, impose dominance, especially at home against Young Apostles. Just be imposing their dominance and read the game using set pieces. Those are the things that Kotoko should be doing this season if they want to win the league. Also, using the praise, the presence of the fans, the atmosphere to their own advantage. So those are the things I noticed from the game against Young Apostles. I would like to know your thoughts. What did you think about the game yesterday? What do you think, or what did you see yesterday that would say, okay, this is where Kotoko is lacking? I would like to know in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys, goodbye.